Emmerson Mnangagwa last night. Mnangagwa issued a statement saying he wanted reconciliation with his political foes, both within and outside the ruling party, despite numerous attempts on his life and his humiliating sacking by former President Robert Mugabe 2 weeks ago. The statement said, "I urge all Zimbabweans to remain patient and peaceful and desist from any form of vengeful retribution. It is not in the spirit of UbuntuUnhu humaneness which characterises the nature of our people. Let us not, therefore, allow criminal elements spent on destabilising the peace and tranquillity prevailing in our country, by either settling political or social scores outside the ambit of the law." In the spirit of reconciliation, Mugabe and his wife, Grace, have been invited to attend his inauguration ceremony at the National Sports Stadium today. Newsday reports that Mugabe and Mnangagwa are expected to jointly inspect the Guard of Honor before the former head of state hands over his powers to the incoming president. It is not clear whether Mugabe has accepted the invitation. In an attempt to address the high expectations placed on his shoulders following Mugabe's abrupt resignation on Tuesday, Mnangagwa also said he was busy putting in place structures that would bring prosperity in the country. "I, therefore, appeal to fellow Zimbabweans to remain disciplined and optimistic while we put processes to drive our nation towards prosperity and development for us all," he said. Mnangagwa's statement came at a time his rivals were on the edge, fearing retribution from the former vice president, who had been turned into a punching bag at ZANU-PF campaign rallies by Mugabe and his acerbic wife, Grace. This also came at a time Mnangagwa's allies, hounded out of ZANU-PF by G40 elements on Mugabe's orders, were gritting their teeth, waiting for their day to revenge for their disgrace. The incoming president did not, however, give much on his plans going forward, only saying his team was working on transitional mechanisms. Post published in Featured.